Who is that? He didn't cheat on you, sis. Mufasa vibes from that outlook. Everyone is going through something. I'll take your man. Faith, I need you to talk now. You didn't check your message? Lame. Eat your donut. Food dash. Y'all, that's weird. Aaron doesn't have an outlet. But Knight in Shining Armor tries to get you fired. We gonna see Robin again. Why you eating like this your last meal though? It's giving Lawrence insecure. He gonna annoy me. Miss Donald. Aaron, you're doing a great job. Look at this groupie. This is a comedian. Leonard, leave. He's back to his drinking. Oh, why's everybody visiting Zach? Oh, hey, somebody's baby. Y'all don't drink Force of Water? It's the battle. Close your door to X-Men. What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Donna Rizzo, as we're here to recap another episode of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 9, Episode 5. Guys, I want to get into this episode, but I'm so excited to tell you this news. If you do not follow me on Instagram at From Rizzo with Love, you can also follow me on all social media at From Rizzo with Love. But if you were not on Instagram the last couple of days, you might have missed this. What did you miss? Oh, that I don't need surgery, maybe. More than likely, let's just say. I had my MRI, like I told you guys last week, and a couple of days ago, actually. And even though I didn't get my doctor to provide the assessment, I did get the assessment from like the tech who does it. I don't know if it's the tech. Because do the techs provide them? No, whoever it was. Somebody looked at it and gave an initial assessment and they're like, you likely don't need surgery. So if you really care to know, I mean, I'm still in pain when I make certain movements, not in pain at rest. Come on, won't he do it? So I dislocated my shoulder. Yeah. And here's your little, the shoulder part that moves. Here's the part of the bone. So I dislocated my shoulder young, right? And during the young, I actually, legit, that's what it was. I actually bent a piece in or chipped a piece off or whatever it is. So it was like this little thing that's supposed to be a circle now has a dent in it. And mild tendonitis and mild arthritis. Please get my medicine. That's all I can think about is the old creepy man from Family Guy. That's not me, so I don't know why I did that part. But yeah, we need more cartoon representations of old people. Up, haven't seen it. Marge's sisters are chronic cigarette smokers. Yeah, can't think of any. Question number 1 for the episode. Give me some cartoon old people. There you go. Okay, great. If this is your first time here, I do live reaction recaps for some of our favorite shows. So we will, be doing Sistas. I do Zatima. I saw we have a premiere date for that. We're excited. The fact that I can do that is great. Reasonable Doubt is coming back mid-September. Diarra from Detroit is already filming. Okay, we are excited for that. And stick close with me because in maybe 3 weeks, I will be announcing something new. Very different from this, but exciting nonetheless. If you are a fan of me, that I do, stick with it. All right, y'all, listen, this episode was still hard. This last episode was still hard. I need to see where it goes. I'm glad. I think we are moving in the direction where we're going to be getting some kind of justice for Karen, in that Andy is going to work the Dr. Cruz side of things, which also Dr. Cruz, you hear that and you might think something else, but don't forget the Cruz, the Spaniard, okay. White people who speak Spanish? Okay, cool. But yeah, maybe there will be some justice there. It seems like all of you guys think that Dr. Vaughn is going to get with Andy, so I'll shut the up. Also, you guys all hate Tony now, apparently. When did that happen? Because for me, it just happened this last episode, or maybe the episode before this too. I think he just needs to calm down. He's a little too much in it, right? Relax. Am I battered and bruised, just like our girl Danny? Is it me? Okay, I don't know. And then also, Sabrina, you got a lot of going on. Get Rich the fuck up out of here. I love the actor who plays him. I'm glad to get black folks, jobs. But we got to get you the fuck up out of here, sir. Sabrina, when the door is closed, close the door. That's your problem. That's been their problem, though. They don't close doors. They don't lock doors, which means It's forever flip-flopping like a fucking Western movie. Figure it out. In the words of Nene Leakes, close your door to X-Men. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to what we're doing and what's coming down the pike. And so you know the next time I drop the next episode, typically I drop every Sunday. I will be moving that up. I am hoping to move that up before the next show, which is Reasonable Doubt, I believe, starts back up because, you know, when I get 2 shows in, then it's really, you know, tough to get in. But we're going to make a way out of no way. So super excited to have you guys back in the comments. I am all caught up. I am so excited, guys. I responded to 142 comments in one day. I was shocked my damn self. I know. All right, guys, let's get into this Tyler Perry Sistas season 9, episode 5. Let's go. Who was that? Who said previously on Sistas? Whose voice was that?
Previously on Sistas.
Who is that? Because it used to be the ladies. Who is that? Who is that? Are you a new character? We didn't have to get the ladies to re-record. Who is that? You know, based on some of the decisions here, y'all can't have gotten extra budget money just to willy-nilly spend anywhere you want. So I can't believe you hired a new voiceover actor. Whose voice is that? Question number 2, if I don't know who it is, go back and listen. Can I post it or will I get flagged? Let's see.
Previously on
That's all I can give you. Go.
I don't want any.
Real quick, you know, as much as we all hate Penelope right now, I forgot that she also lost a baby. And her postpartum depression was more like anger, crazy paranoia. Very different than Karen's. Also, I learned in the comment, first of all, bless all of y'all. Thank you so much for feeling, you know, the safety in this community to share your experience. I hope that women who were going through it or are going through it or went through it read the comments, because there are so many women like you who have gone through this in a number of ways. Oh my goodness. Someone said they had 4 babies, 1 during COVID, and they couldn't have somebody in the room. It's a BP Huff, BH Huff, P. Girl, I know your name. But I was like, this is absolutely insane. Blessings for you for making it through and having these kids and husband and friends and family. My goodness. But thank you guys so much for sharing and feeling comfortable. And please go back and support each other. If you have not, make sure you just support or send a little prayer up for this little community of loves. And then I also learned that there is a difference between baby blues and postpartum depression. Now, y'all might say, oh, I knew that. I thought those were the same thing. You have the blues. I'm sad. I'm depressed after having a baby. Depression after a baby. Postpartum depression. How's that not the same thing? No. Baby blues are short-lived. Postpartum depression is like, takes a while, could take years to get rid of. Baby blues are like the immediate, right after you have the baby, that feeling of like I don't want to do anything, I'm sad, but then it eventually will go away on its own. Not as severe as postpartum depression, because that's more long lasting. You know, it just makes me a better person. It's these comments, and this is why I love and appreciate y'all. Let's go.
What woman in her right mind would get back with a cheating snake?
He didn't cheat on you, sis.
Okay, why don't you go familiarize yourself with the door?
That
It is like that.
was great.
Oh,
Hell no.
what the hell are you
Y'all need security. Y'all need security. And Maurice, how dare you even let her back there? That's not your job, but y'all need security. Y'all had a bank robbery. Where's the security?
Sabrina, if you would let me just explain.
What are you explaining? You f***ed him. I don't need an explanation. Who cares? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I got Mufasa vibes from that outlook. Auntie, why are you crying? And she has PTSD. Oh, my God. Yo, everyone is going through something right now, except for Danny. Also, what setting spray or whatever, what kind of makeup do you guys use? Because that woman cried tears over her makeup, wiped it away, and the makeup was still sticky on there. Put that in the comments right now. Go ahead. But everyone is going through something right now, which is crazy and interesting because they don't have someone to lean on. But like Andy never takes care of herself. Fatima never takes care of herself. And then it just piles up on her, right? Because Sabrina's going through. She literally saw something. Woo! Trees in her mama. Oh my God. I don't know what that's called. But then PTSD from Andy. PPD from Karen. Fatima is also going through this, like, I don't know if I want to call it survivor's guilt, but she has a little bit of guilt in her. And Danny's just going through a stage 5 clinger.
Patient Jennifer Jones, African American.
African American. Wait.
On
Jennifer
December
Jones?
20th.
Jennifer Jones. Is that Shorty's real name? Hold on. I got distracted looking for that woman's name, and I did see her. She's Jennifer Jones is very active in terms of speaking out for Black maternal mortality. But did y'all know that Black women in the U.S. die at a rate nearly 3.5 times higher than white women? They were breeding Black women and Black men, right? They were breeding these babies because they knew that they could produce a strong child. So what is the problem now? It's not because of any physical issues. White women are not physically more capable of having children. There's an underlying racial gap here. 27-year-old woman, December 20th, 2023. I feel like they're pulling in these cases.
I just want to talk.
She don't want to talk to y'all. Why y'all pushing up? She says she doesn't want to talk.
We are just friends. That is it.
Question number 3. Y'all friends? Okay, cool. I mean, homie lover friend, right? But, you know, I told y'all, as much as we hate Penelope, she mad thorough, y'all. She not moving. She said, I don't care. I'm not scared of you. You can bring your little ass over. I don't care. You want to talk about me? I'll take your man. I'll smack your friend for the 3rd time. Now, Danny, you told him earlier, oh, you can just find another job. And he was like, damn, it's not that easy. Don't be mad at him now. You gave him the suggestion.
You were right, all right?
You were right.
Long distance thing, it won't work.
Oh,
And
wrong
besides,
thing.
you always said
Get your job back. It might not be too late. I mean, did you even put up a fight?
You're running away. I'm also still at work. You might not be, but I am.
Don't worry, you're gonna lay on your mom's couch, like.
well,
I thought I'd
right now,
move in
I'm
with
getting
you.
escorted out.
You know, postpartum is real. It's like post-traumatic stress disorder.
Y'all see that they dropped a little hint, the post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay, but can I just tell y'all, I need us to stop with the shortcuts. So postpartum depression is what it is, right? Post, after, partum, you had the baby, depression. If you just say postpartum, that just means after the baby. Okay, so you've got to say postpartum depression. Okay, I shouldn't be so upset about it, but it grinds my gears. I also don't like that now we are calling domestic violence domestic. It's already a word. It means household, right? Now, like if I have a dog is a domestic animal, that doesn't mean it's an abusive animal, right? So domestic violence at home, together in the home, in the house that we've created, violence. It's not just, oh, he's domestic. It shouldn't bother me that much, but it does.
Look, I want to figure out how to help. What can I do?
This is good because I asked what you do in this
If I can
situation.
be upset, and I don't want to make things worse for her, for sure.
Yo, he's going through something
It's
too.
just never mind.
No, say it. Say it. It does.
It matters. Daddy. I guess
Aw.
all I can say.
This is valid
Oh, this is
too.
great.
He like, I recognize you're going through something, but like, why you not here for our daughter? This is real. I love all the angles that they are taking this. Faith, I need you to talk now because I need to know how this is impacting you.
Mama?
She's speaking up. How you ain't hear her?
If I,
Girl, you just
don't
hear
get a chance to
this?
tell you this in person, it's
You
best
didn't
for
check
or
your
to protect
message?
you.
I guess
But what I didn't say
you
was-
almost died and your friend
want all
almost
for us.
died. Okay.
At this point, I only wish that you felt the same way, but it's clear now that you don't, so I won't hold that against you.
I'm so confused though, because Andy, you set out to go see him because you wanted to give love a try with him. How are you like, yeah, I didn't choose you? Are you like, is this God that stopped you in this way that he did, that he stopped you and it made you realize like, oh, I don't really want him? Like what? I don't get the
There she is, Wicked Tima.
Wicked Tima's a lame name for her, stupid. You just came in to be like, you didn't even have any business to tend to with her. You just came here to talk. What a lame. Eat your donuts. Look, he only had 2 bites.
What's up, man?
No, Zach, we're not doing that. Hold on.
She gonna Uber Eats him some food over? Or they're gonna say DoorDash? Who's sponsoring y'all?
I just placed your food dash order.
Food Dash.
Hold on. Trina, I told you I don't do no bootleg. So good for her. Hold on. Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson.
Y'all, that's weird. We can hear that she is not talking to anyone. No one made a comment. Y'all could have at least had the extra saying 2 lines. Or whoever did the voiceover, y'all could have had them put them here. Put that money to use and make this scene make sense. Also, I'm realizing that Aaron doesn't have an outlet. He tried to talk to Pam.
I cut some corners illegally. Like you.
She's so like you. Look, we're friends. I'll be fighting and cut corners.
Like a knight in shining armor. Dear rescue.
Y'all, I never resolved this because I don't know what knight in shining armor tries to get you fired and then, well, 1, removed from being a partner, 2, placed on mandatory leave and then fired. That's a knight in shining armor. That sounds like a cop.
He did look out for you.
Did he?
It's cool. He had a way of making me feel safe.
That's one thing I will say about Robin is he does make Andy feel safe. And that's a trait that we all want in like a man. I'm assuming that you guys want that, right? Because women, you know, the thing we don't have is the strength. Everything else we are working towards, right? But Robin really made Andy feel like she could let her shoulders down and like trust him and like, you know, it wasn't anything extra, but you just felt the safety that Robin would give her. He commanded the presence. He commanded people to listen to him and he commanded people to respect him. And because of that, he also did that for her at points. And then with that, he also encouraged her to speak up more, to get that power and that respect that he has. So Robin was good for her at a certain point. Now, the threesome thing was just gonna go ahead. Okay.
Now it's too late.
We're gonna see Robin again.
The weight of it all just feels like it's just sitting right here on your chest. Exactly. Oh my God.
Look at that. And y'all think y'all going through something alone? And you talk to someone and they're going through the same thing.
You can go see what they want and let you know. Okay, yes.
Who is it? I really have nothing right now, but I feel like I can't just give that to you. So give me a couple of seconds. Miss Marie. Okay. They only said Miss Marie because we need to figure out where this person came from because it's not going to be divorce law. Is it someone we know? It's a man. Miss Marie. Because I was about to say it's Michael's stepdaddy who got his life together. Who is it? Maybe it's Michael's uncle? But why would uncle know Miss Marie? Miss Marie has money. Who is this fella? That's all I got, y'all.
Please, and we can work on the case later. All right.
And we also have to work on our actual cases for our clients about divorce. So why you eating like this your last meal though? So we just get all things that Tony is doing that's annoying us? Okay.
Very sweet.
Question number 4. What things can Tony do that will annoy us now? Oh, if he moves in with her, he needs to be like clipping his toenails on the couch and then not flushing the toilet. You know men are good for that. Dragging his feet. Ooh, put them in the comments. Chewing with your mouth open. Lord. His beard hair all on the sink.
The savings.
Or you got a retirement account, something.
He was a VP at a national airline.
Pay the bills.
He should have some savings. Oh, farting?
You know, do it. Okay, I'm sensing a spirit of worry from you. All right? We don't need to stress right now.
I'm sensing a spirit of worry.
You were saying I should quit my job and I can find a new one.
Exactly. You're confusing now.
I support you.
What?
What?
I support you.
Good.
I wish there could be a moment. Maybe they'll do this because Karen's going to have to be in her depression for a while. So maybe there's a moment where they do fast forward and he still doesn't have a job and he's just a bum. It's giving Lawrence Insecure. Watch him do an unnecessary purchase too when he ain't got no job.
You can always eat a fry. It's true.
Fries are my weakness. There's never a moment in my life where I see a fry and I say no. Who this?
I'm out here making moves, but I didn't know you was so fly.
Okay.
Actually, I'm Fatima Wilson. Definitely giving B-boy.
B-boy?
Your rookie.
B-boy? Fatima, how old are you?
Well, my godmother, Mary Willis.
First of all, get your lines together. Her name is Marie Willis. Okay, sir? And I know y'all don't do it's over again. Get your shit together, young man.
Well, if Miss Marie sent you, we'll have to take a look. On to the conference room.
You heard Fatima? She had to say the name
Yeah,
again.
y'all real boss energy in here.
He gonna annoy me.
And Miss Marie Willis, you can't say no to her.
Tried to say Mary. Guys, did I miss this? If she became partner, so now she's doing more than just divorce law? Because this is also not divorce law. Is that how it works? All right. Yeah, you're a partner. You can take on whatever cases you want. All right.
Even something minor, they can let you go and keep the bag.
We're also diving into like
It's wild, but it's common.
360
Look,
deals
these
or
businesses,
like
they protect
deals
themselves.
taking advantage of young black boys. Oh, he didn't sign yet. Okay. Good.
Folks be a killer lawyer, Fatima. For real.
You know, he said Fatima, and I realized lawyers go through all of that schooling and they don't have a prefix to their name. Like doctors, you say, doctor this person. Medical, mental health, like all of that. They have something else. You don't say like, oh, Fatima Taylor, Esquire. You don't do that. So when he just said, you're going to be a great lawyer one day, Fatima, I'm like, oh, y'all know each other like that? But should he call her Mrs. Taylor? Like, I don't know. I also just had this conversation. Well, it's not a conversation, but I corrected. So my neighbors have kids. They were like, oh, say hi to Donna. And I was like, oh, Miss Donna. I am not having no 9-year-old call me by my first. I'm a grown woman. I'm an adult. You put a miss in front of my name, you will respect me as a miss, as you do your teacher, as you do an elderly person, as you do your mom's friend. You know what I'm saying? It's Miss Donna. And it was a little weird because her mom looked at me like, and I'm like, and I just kept walking. I didn't give a look. But I was like, it's nothing to discuss. Your kid addressed me in the way you told them to. I corrected them. So now you should respect me and know that that's how I need and want to be greeted by your child. And you should then tell your child, Miss Donna. But it seemed to be a little bit of like a, yeah, Miss Donna. Lucky I ain't make him say ma'am.
How about this? When you guys take me on, then we can talk to them.
Does he not have management? Is Zach about to manage him? Because Zach need to figure out something else. Because did he get his money back from Gary? Where y'all going? Norfolk, Virginia? You a hater, y'all.
Girl, I don't know what to say, but I love you.
I love you is great.
Yo, guys, what's up?
You know what, y'all? I'm not that much healed, but I asked for new characters. And now I'm getting 2. Parappa the rapper basketball player, and then this cousin. Thank you. No, I shouldn't do that. That's for God. My bad. They got him in the non-name brand Nike Tech. On brand. Karen was calling for her mom, but doesn't want to. talk to Aaron because Aaron reminds her of the baby.
Look, I
Yeah,
know it's
yeah.
hard.
This baby looks a little more, this size
Just
baby
please don't
looks a
shut
little
down on
more
us.
real.
You're still here, and you're loved.
And don't take that for
Right? Don't
granted.
forget that.
So I couldn't keep her.
Come back to us.
Mm.
Please, will you right now?
The chills are back. It looked like she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it though. Aaron, you're doing a great
I'm not
job.
going anywhere.
Y'all gotta give her some more physical touch. Feeling that energy, feeling another heartbeat next to her, touching her. See, what's crazy is I'm like,
Mommy,
is she just staring into empty? Or is she actually staring because she's thinking about it? Those could just be empty eyes, which is even worse. Look at this bird. Look at this groupie.
Oh, my God. What's wrong? What's up, bro?
He's such a lame.
Dang. You know, I've been following you since college, right?
He just got drafted, so
Crazy this year, huh?
college was like last year. Okay.
Oh, what brings you to my firm?
Your firm?
For the guy who handles the sauces and still seems to get the order wrong.
Yo, that was good.
Was
See,
it?
that was
Fatima, you off your game as a late. Get your back.
Marie Willis is always
Miss Willis is her post-divorce looks are great.
Because I do not like to repeat myself. Yes, ma'am.
See, yes, ma'am. How come she don't get anything?
It's all good, Miss Lady.
Miss Lady, see? Y'all see the discrepancies here?
How'd you get through security? What?
He just got off a flight, no?
It's been a good,
I said, oh, he's wearing the non-name brand gray because they're trying to make it seem like a Nike tech. No. Those are his jail sweats. And you know what? I just put that together. That better not be the reason why we like it. Y'all didn't create. Nope. I'm just going to act like that's not a correlation and just ignore it. Oh, this is a comedian. You could tell by his facial expressions.
Heard you came into some bread and
Here we go. Did you guys see the man who won? I think it's like the $1.25 million jackpot or 3.25, whatever it was. And he sued his wife because she told the rest of the family. That's my type of time. Don't tell anyone that I won. Because look at that. Not everybody's his cousin.
see, stop hating.
Leonard, leave right now.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, he says.
No. Don't even.
Favorite cousin for sure.
Man, can I borrow some?
No, nigga. First of all, she didn't even get that much money. You came up on, what she come up on, 75 or 50? She came up on 75,000, I think, right? You said this is your rainy day fund. You're not giving it to your boyfriend who just quit his job, but you're about to give some money to your favorite cousin who just got out of jail. Are you giving money? And then 2, if so, how much? 50,000, 75,000 ain't a lot. You gotta pay taxes on that. That's, I mean, depending on how much money you make and what income tax bracket you're in. But you don't have a lot of money. I'm not giving nobody money. Here's $250 actually. Shut the fuck.
I'll give you 20.
Okay, she gave him 20. Uh-oh. He's back to his drinking. We never got into that storyline. Zach. So y'all saw that, right? Remember when Fatima was filing her nails? And in my recap, I went on a big tangent because I was talking about there are people who do the sounds for television and for movies. And I was curious as to whether that filing sound was actually her filing or if they overlaid the sound later. Well, now we can see that they definitely have a sound person because he poured that and the sound went longer than the pour. This is what I mean when I say do not waste extra budget money on a voiceover actor if you don't need it, because there's enough previously on since you have enough of that already in the tank. Y'all can fix this. Oh, he's like shots. Alcohol to numb the pain. Okay, at least he threw the shit so he can't take another shot. Oh, unless he takes the bottle to the head.
Taylor, let's go.
No. Aw. And it's gonna be secretive. He's gonna hide it from Fatima. Okay, this episode was interesting. We're about to get to the last scene. I don't really know what we're getting. Now, we did get 2 new characters, which, you know, I love. We got some more like sprinkles of Dr. Cruz and potentially what's going to happen next. Fatima and Andy may be going into now working with athletes, which is very lucrative in addition to her being partner. And then our girl Karen is still stuck in it. You know, I think we're going to see Sabrina and Penelope maybe. We haven't seen enough of them this episode. But what's going to be the big kicker? Damani is going to come back and kiss her. Or there's going to be like a line of athletes waiting for Fatima to work with them. Not even Andy. Or maybe Karen's going to come out of it a little bit. She's going to at least say Faith's name. Okay, let's go.
Oh, hey, yo, I gotta go. Somebody's banging on my door.
Another bang on the door. Why is everybody visiting Zach? Who is that? Now it's Preston.
You need a doorbell. Look at the knuckles.
My bad.
You need a ring camera. Look at that bottle, y'all. It's empty. You saw that?
You changed the locks.
They're actually lighting up on set right now.
Not bad. I should have just kept it cool with Karen.
He's a whole ass smoker.
Blame ourselves. Remember that guy Jonah?
Oh, we remember Jonah. Zach is really on set smoking. Like 100% on set smoking. We seen Danny do one little baby pull. This is smoking. DeVal, put the shit down. It's okay. There was a little cut there. And DeVal was smiling. And then Danny had the shit. It probably was like, give me that.
He met on some monkey bars.
Shut up, Danny.
I'm so kumbaya.
Oh, not kumbaya. I'm being tested right now.
Danny don't smoke? Or Mignon don't smoke?
It's August Trachet. Garbage.
DeVal came out of character. Oh, hey, somebody's baby. She got up. Let me not use that.
But I do have a case in my car.
I do have a case in my car. Hang tight. Okay, 2 things here. 1, y'all don't drink Forsyth water or Britas or anything? Is that just because, you know, New York is one of the places that has really good tap water because of our fluoride? Okay. And then 2, Aaron, I know this is new to you, but she has postpartum depression. She doesn't want to be a mom. Should we be leaving her alone with the baby right now? Oh, is that going to be the kicker? He comes in and sees her trying to kill the baby. Not the real one. Oh, what if she starts crying? And now she has to look at her and see the child she created. I should do something.
Why don't you
Take the sign down in the back.
help you?
It's the battle. She tried. You hear both sides wrestling with her. Look, I'm glad they didn't have it go the other way, because it sounded like they were going to have it be, well, I didn't want them to show us that, because then they would have to take the baby away from her. But I'm glad it at least went this way. My goodness. You know what? Enough people didn't answer the question as to what we can do if you're going through depression at the moment. Postpartum depression or postpartum. But yeah, this episode was cool. It wasn't amazing. I think we're getting to like the middle parts now of, if you guys have not watched before, there are 2 parts of it. It's like a semesters, right? We have a first half and then a second half. So now we're getting into the middle of the first half, and those middle joints don't always be the best. It's like, I want to catch you in the very beginning, and then I want to make sure you hold on at the very end. So don't give me no filler episodes. I think I've told you this a time or 7 before, but this episode was okay. What do you guys rank this episode? That's the last question. All right, y'all. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next week for Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 9, Episode 6. And until then, always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye, guys.